Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners. Today I am here to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2023 Paper 22 May-June database part. In this part of the question it says, you are now going to prepare some reports. Using database software, import the file J2322race.csv. So first of all, what I need to do is I need to create a database. I will create a blank database with the name paper 2223, and I have a folder on desktop where my rest of files are. Database is created. Close this table and get external data as a text file. So as they mentioned that you need to get the file called race. First step, click on OK. Next step, next. First row contains field name next, and then look at the data types. So we want the first three as text, then long integer for the remaining three. As you can see, double is even okay. And then after we have race with date and time, and all of them, the rest are text. So that is fine. Next, and now we need to choose bib_number is our primary key. So our primary key is going to be bib_number. The file is imported. Double click. Let's have a look to the file. So what we need to do is LPF should be with the 3 decimal places. As you can see, it is with the 3 decimal places, and the date and time format for race is hours, minutes and seconds. So it is being changed. Otherwise, if not, design view, click on race date, and then here you can see different formats. So you can select the format from here. So right now I have already selected the long date format. So just click on save. Next step, we need to place the screenshot showing the field name and data type and primary key that we got for this table. So just have a screenshot of this one, and that's going to be your evidence for step number 15. Moving to step number 16, we need to import the file J2322club.csv as a new table into your database. Close this one, import one more file. This time it is clubs. Then just click on next. First row contains field name next, and then we need to check the data types. So they did not mention. I think most of them are going to be text, so that's fine. Next, choose our primary key, and this time our primary key is going to be club ID. Next, finish. The file is imported. Now we need to take screenshot of this table as well. So right click, design view, and just take a screenshot of it. Place it into your evidence document as evidence 16. For step number 16, I mean. Now you need to create a one-to-many relationship between club ID in the club table and club code in the race table. So we'll save this one, close this one, and then database tools relationship, add the two tables and create the relationship between club ID with the club code. It's going to be one-to-many relationship. This is how it will look like. Take a screenshot and include it into your evidence document as the evidence for step number 17, as they mention here that we need to show the type of relationship. Now we need to create a columnar data entry form with all the fields in race table to display one record at a time. So what we need to do is we need to create a form for the race table. So race table, create a form using form wizard, select all the fields, next, and then I'm going to call it my form or just a form. So this is how it will look like. It shows only one record at the same time, and apply two different formatting features to this form to improve the design. How can we improve the design? So I can just right click and I can click on design view. I can change here the title, for example, race or participants taking part in the race. That's one. I will put this one into center, and I can just simply change the background color of this one to some other color, for example yellow, and text color is going to be red, and I can even make it smaller so it will look like this. And then after, we can even increase the size of the font, make it bold, and that's one. And another formatting, I can change the labels color as well to a color which is more prominent, for example to a black color, and then just click on save and view. This is how your form will look like now. Apart from formatting, you can even apply some other features as well, like we have gender here, male and female. So we can just right click, go to design view, click on gender here, then right click and change it to a combo box. After changing to combo box, then just say table source is gender, and the row source, close this one here, not table query. It's going to be a value list, and the row source is going to be male and then female. That's it. Click on save and view. So these are the two features that you have applied. And then after, they said use the form created in step 18, you need to add this record. So let's adding this record right now. Click on new and add the record, as we have RCC11, then the last name is going to be Burns, and then we have the first name Amy, and then bib number is 1208, year of birth is 1943, then we have lip to ratio is 0.678, and the time is year 2, 20 and 05. Category is Grand Veteran, and then after year band is 80 to 89, and gender is female. That's it. Enter the data. Now you need to take a screenshot that how you have entered this data. So you just take the screenshot of this form with the data that you have just entered. This is going to be your evidence for step number 19. Now click on save, close the form, and let's move to the next step, which is how to create a report. So we need to create a report using both the tables. So I will simply create a query first using both the tables, race and club. Next, and that's my query for step number 20. Modifying it with select the record where area end with the text land. Area end with the land. So star land. And then category is junior or master. So we need this category, junior or master. Okay, we need to look for the category here. Yeah, run. So we got the category here, junior or master, and the area contains the word land at the end. So that's what we get. Then after, show only the specific field they said. So we'll just click on save, go to design view. So we need to show only the field first name, last name. Okay, we'll start from here. We don't need a club, last name, first name. Then we need the gender, bib number not required, year of birth not required, leap ratio not required, race time not required, category, that's they need the category, they need the year band, they need the gender, club name is not required, club ID is not required, they need area, they need country and race time. So they don't need anything else, but they need the race time. So we need to get the race time. So run, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And then after we need to sort them into ascending order of category. So ascending order of category, that's it, save and run. And then after we need to produce a report with the portrait orientation. Close this one, click on the query and create a report using the same order. First name, then we have the last name, then we have gender, then we have category, then we have area, country, race time, next, and now it should be ascending order is already done. So next, and then we should have in a portrait format, and then the heading should be this one. So we just take this heading, paste it, finish. So this is how our report will look like. So we just need to right click and organize it by using the layout view so that all the contents of the report is fully visible. So we just need to fix them only, as we are already working on it right now. So make sure all your data with the labels should be clearly visible. If they are not clearly visible, so you're gonna lose some mark for it. So that's why you have to be very careful while dealing with the formatting and layout. So now we have the real time here. That's it. Then what we need to do is we need to have our name, center, number report in the report, not on the page. So we will just simply click on design view. In report footer we will include our name, center, number and candidate number here. So I will type my name, center number and then candidate number like this. That's it. And this one should be larger than normal font size. Let me just increase it to 26 and the font just like that. Yeah, and they did mention here fully at the top of the, so it is fully available here. Save and view. So this is how it will look like. So that's all from this report. Now moving forward to the next and last part of this video and this part of the database. So again you need to produce a tabular report from both the tables. So close this one, create a query first using both the tables. So we have clubs table and we have race table. Next, modify is going to be step number 21. So the table is here. What you need to do is country code is GBR. So the country code is GBR, and then after year of birth is 1960 or earlier. So year of birth is 1960 or earlier. So you can say less than or equal to 1960. So you will get definitely earlier than 1960s. And then you need to add a new field which will run at runtime, and this field will calculate the race time multiplied by LPF ratio. So we will include here a new field. Okay, so we'll insert a column by clicking here, insert a column, builder, so race time multiply by LPF ratio, done. And then here I am going to say here the LPF uplift, that is going to be the label of the column. That's it, and let's click on save and view how it look like. So now we need to change to that format actually. So in this case, design view, the format of this one is going to be hours, minutes and seconds. Save and view. Let's see, will it look like? Yes, it get the same format now. So now what we need to do, we need to include some specific fields. We don't need all the fields. So we'll start from beginning here. So what we need is bib underscore number we need. So I will uncheck all of them first, and I will just simply take those which are required for me to be used. So I just simply uncheck these ones, so then I will select my own choice as they mention. So first of all, I need to have bib number, then I need to have gender. So I don't need this one, so I will look for gender. Yeah, I need bib number, then gender, year of birth, then I need category, then we need the LPF ratio, then we need the club name, then we need the country, and then we need the race time. So you select from here the race time, and then the last one that we calculated, LPF uplift. Save and run. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns. Sort into ascending order of country. So country, ascending order of country. Then descending order of LPF ratio. Descending order of LPF ratio. Run. This is how it will look like. Close. Start creating report accordingly now. So we need first of all the bib underscore number, then we need gender, then we need year of birth, same order, category, then we need LPF ratio, then we need the club name, then we need country, then race time and LPF uplift. Next, it should be fit in the landscape page with the title GBR categories result. So landscape and GBR results, modify, or let's preview and finish it. So first of all, we need to fix so that we have all the data and content clearly visible. So we just need to adjust these columns. Some columns, they have taken a lot of space, so we need to adjust them, as I'm just trying to decrease the width of each column, arranging it so all the data is fully visible. Yeah, so data is fully visible now. Calculate the longest race time and place this at the end of the report, fully visible, and write a line with the race time in the race time column. So we will find out in the race time column, this one, right click, total, and then we find out the longest race time. Okay, so as they mentioned, longest race time, place it at the end of the report. So for the longest we will just simply click on design view, and here race time, you can just simply include one of in the report footer. You can include a text box just under the race time, and we can say equal to max. And then in the brackets, the name of the field, race, same way, race underscore time. And we close this one, and then we click on view, but before view we just have the label like this. So we'll save and view, so we will get the maximum duration here, and then after we need to include the center number, candidate number, and also we need to have the screenshot of the formula. So design view, we just simply take a screenshot of it, and then we just place it here as evidence 21, and we need to include our name and center number on the every page. So it means it should be in the page footer. So we just include here our name, then center number and candidate number, and that's all from the database part of this video. So hope you have learned how to create and deal with the database. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.